you don't know what to buy, you click on the right video. Hey guys, what is up? Today I'm going to be showing you what you need to actually start doing makeup. So these are just the basics that you need to ensure that you look put together and you do not look casket ready. Oh my god, we don't want anybody looking casket ready. This is for a beautiful soft glam, everyday look. So what we're going to actually be doing is building with our kit, so you can follow along. Get a paper and a pencil. I'm going to give you the basics, what to buy. Let's begin. Oh, by the way, my name is Jessica. You should follow, like, not follow, oh my god, you should like and subscribe, and you should comment as well. Okay, so first thing first, what you need is a trusted moisturizer. Oh my god, wrong way. Need is a moisturizer. So what I use is a simple moisturizer. Is any moisturizer works. Your skin is a canvas. You want to make sure it's very smooth, because if your skin is good, your makeup will come out good. Like, that's just how it works. It's the base, so you want to really prep the base. So moisturizer first. Write that down. The next thing you're gonna need is a good primer. My primer is almost finished, but guys, I heard the e.l.f. primer is very good, so you could buy that primer. What it does is it's kind of like, it makes the makeup stick to your face, right? So like it pulls the makeup into your face. But for some reason I see people leaving out the primer nowadays, but just get your primer. What you need is primer and moisturizer. Guys, so for makeup there are two types of makeup. There is cream products for your base, and there are powder products for your base. So I'm going to start with the cream products. Now the next product that you need is a foundation. This foundation I use is from Sacha, and it's pretty well, it works pretty well. You could use MAC, your options are many. But however, right, when you're getting a foundation, it's better that you get one step down than one step up. So if you're not sure and you look at your foundation like, oh my god, is it too white for me, or this one might be too dark, get the darker one. It will make better sense, because it's easier to maneuver a darker one than a lighter one. If you get your perfect shade, good job. But if you don't, one step darker. Now what you're going to use to put that foundation on is a dense brush. So these are my dense brushes. I have two. You could get a whole, listen guys, get a whole brush set from Temu or Shein. Those people sell their brushes very cheap. You're looking out for a dense brush. Here, the next thing that you need is, I don't know if you heard of it before, but you should have, concealers. So concealers is to hide any dark spots, and also like do you know, like when you enter a room, like light hits you, it's supposed to highlight that place where the light hits you. My nails, I'm a DIY girly, so I was doing this nail and I stopped. I'm gonna do this nail later, but let's get back to the video. I have one darker one and I have one lighter one, but of the same product. I rather this LA Girl concealers are pretty good. Not all concealers work well. I have this concealer, it is too ashy, and you also want to work with your tones. So like warmer tone, use a different concealer than colder. Warm, cold, what's the, so guys forgive me, it's warm and then there's cool tone. So whatever tone that you are, you will use a different concealer. But I am warm tone. You can check from your vein. If you have green veins, I don't know if you could see if you're warm. If you have bluish purple veins, you're cool. I have two concealers. Let's get back. I have two concealers here, one darker, one lighter. These were literally mistakes, but this is probably the best thing you could do, right? So that you mix it up in your hand and get the perfect shade. Because sometimes you might want to do a really bright under eye, and next day you might just want like a very like quiet makeup. So I do recommend you getting two concealers. This one's actually my shade, so one kind of to your shade. I'm just gonna put it on my face, and then one like lighter, one that's lighter. Yeah, oh my god, I have to wipe that out. What you're gonna need to apply your concealers, a brush, or you could use a powder puff. Guys, get a powder puff. It's like, everybody has it, just get it. Okay, so get a powder puff and a brush, two concealers, a powder puff, and a brush. So I'm putting that right inside. Oh bro, let me zip it. So I'm putting that right inside here. Perfect. let me wipe this out. So this is the bronzer I use. Bronzer, it brings warmth and depth into your face. You want to look enclosed, you know, understand? You don't want to just be like pushing out. You want to have some depth. It's also to make you look sun-kissed, especially for my melanated girlies. Do not be afraid of bronzer. It is so nice for your skin. So bronzer, I got this from Shein. This is actually a Shein product, and it was I don't know what this is, but it was like a sculpting stick. So this was like the highlighter or concealer, and then this was the bronzer. Only the bronzer remain. I do need to buy a new one. I think I will try a different product, but you need a bronzer. So write that down, bronzer. Okay, what you need to blend out the bronzer, so once you put the stick on your face, what you need to blend it out is an angular dense brush, so that it's gonna go up like this for your contour, or like, you know, you understand. Good. Let us put that inside our bag. Now guys, for the next 10, what you need is blush. So I use my lipsticks as blushes, and I use a moderately dense brush to dab the blush. So yeah, so you could you actually should go and buy a proper blush, but if you can't and if you don't want to, just buy lipstick. Okay, and let me show you kind of shades of lipstick. So I have like a really lightish one, and then I have like a reddish one. So a pink and a red, that's what I use for my blush. So I'm putting that back inside here. That is all for our cream products. So the next thing that we need to do is move into our powdered products. What are powdered products? Powdered products are just to set the cream products into your face so they don't move throughout the day. It's basically just the equivalent. So let us go into what we need to get. Number one, you need a setting powder, guys. You need a setting powder. There's these triangular powder puffs. I got these from Temu. It was like 6 or 7 in a pack, guys. I think I will put the links so that you could get it from Temu or Shein or whatever I'm telling you, right? You just have to go like this, dip it in the setting powder, and set your face. This is to control that oiliness, that shine, that unnecessary shine, and to lock in your concealer. It also brings your face forward. I am going to be packing that into my bag. Up next, the thing that you need is a powdered bronzer. What I use though is like an eyeshadow. Not really eyeshadow. I don't know what this was, but like it was like a dark, a brown like this, and then a dark like this, and then a shimmer and a next shimmer. It fell down. I'm sorry, it fell down. I fell down flat. Only this remained, and you know, thank God. You know, when there's a what's that song? You know, when they say there's a something, it's actually a blessing. Yeah, y'all. So I just got left with this. So you actually do want a next dense small brush, and this is to like apply your powdered bronzer to your nose or to your eyes. So that you're also gonna be applying your powder bronzer to the place where you put your bronzer in the beginning with that big brush. So I'm dipping it here, and I'm putting it where I put my bronzer. Ew. These are going right into the kit. Now time for us to do our powdered blush. Remember, what we're doing is layering our cream product on top with a powdered product. Okay, so for my powdered blush, y'all will not believe I do use an eyeshadow palette once again. Oh my god, guys, but people do use this, right? I have my eyeshadow palette, and I look for like the deeper pinks, or like the orange or the purples. yeah, it all depends on your skin tone. Work around, guys. Practice, 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 practice. Like, things will look better once you practice. You will learn about your face a lot more. I usually use like this shade right here, and you need a big brush to apply the blush like this, you know, yo, just to feel like a princess. It's going right into our bag. The next kind of products that you need is eyebrow products. So for my eyebrow, what you need is, number one, like a spoolie kind of tint, and then you go in with a brow pencil. Just gonna do it and fill out your brows. Okay, then once you fill it out, you go in and carve with your concealers. Use something like this. You can use like something like this as well, something small, but it's just to carve out your eyebrow. Okay, so I'm gonna put all of that back into my bag like this. Perfect. Up next is the eye look. Go in with what is the eye lip liner? Okay, so I have an eyeliner, right, and it does like just lengthen your eye and gives you that kind of like smoky sultry kind of look. My mom would just go like this, line her eye. I don't know how she does it. She just yeah, and it comes out perfect. I can't do that. The next thing you need is a mascara or something for your lashes. You could also use lashes. So I have some lashes here. Don't mind the y'all, don't mind the setup. This is a very realistic video. You could also use lash clusters. I have lash clusters right here. Guys, so now we are nearing the end. The last thing that you need for when you're doing your makeup, can you guess? Your lips. Your lips need to be succulent, need to be nice. You need lipstick, a liner, and a lip gloss. I have a group of lip liners. If it's an everyday look, I do recommend you just going for a browner lip liner. Let me just show you. You line the lips like this. Go like this, and then you get your lip gloss, or if you have a colored lip gloss, use that as well. If you have lipstick, you could also use that, and then you're gonna cut it like this. Then people also put like pink lip gloss in the middle, or pink lipstick. Yo, that is like just something to bring your lips forward, because with the makeup your lips could easily get lost. So my lip liners, I have this brown one. You should get a brown one if you're doing an everyday soft glam. I do have a red, yeah, a black. You can use black. People use black. This is like a burgundy purple shade. I love it. This color is so tea. This color is tea. I'm telling you. Let me just show you how this looks on my hand so it doesn't get left out. This is how this color looks on my hand. I'm putting this inside. You just need one, by the way, but I'm putting it inside with my lip gloss. Now guys, time for the final step. What you need is a setting powder, and this is just to ensure your makeup stays throughout the day. It also lets the powders melt inside, so you're not looking cakey and you're not looking ashy. So you spray it like this. So I'm putting this inside. Yes, perfect. Right, and then once you do that, guys, that's it. Yes guys, so makeup is supposed to be fun, okay, and it comes better with practice. So I am still a learner in makeup, and I am getting better. I find I look good. As you continue, you'll be like, oh, I look good. And yo, that's the kind of happiness that you're supposed to be getting when you're doing makeup. So keep at it, keep going, baby, keep shining, baby, keep going. Yes, that kind of thing, y'all. So keep going, and your makeup will be tea very soon. Everyone starts somewhere. Okay guys, so that is a wrap. that means I can zip this bag up, and this is your makeup bag. Okay, so that's this video could be titled everything inside my makeup bag. I don't know if I should title it that. We will think about it. But guys, that is it for today. I hope this video was helpful for you. I think it should be. I went through a lot. I went through a lot. And guys, if you found this helpful and if you want to continue watching me, I do recommend that you like, comment and subscribe, because I am just getting started. Thank you for watching. Bye.